Alrighty then. How are we doing, everybody? Sorry I'm a little late with it. We're about ready to get underway. I forgot this game was on NBA TV today, so yeah, we're looking good today. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it here. Let's get the ESPN thing up and running. I actually do have a video uploading. I didn't think the video would take this long. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn off monetization because I don't need it. I don't need the video monetized. I just want to get it up. I don't even care. I'll publish it. I don't even care right now. My computer's running so slow because of it. I'm not expecting a lot of views on that video. I could have sworn. Oh, so we'll just have to. I have to probably tend to that video afterwards. Alrighty, so we are about live here, everybody. Let's freaking go. Let's share this thing out to the man. Let's get this thing to game 6, shall we? All right, shared out the link to the people. Turn off Twitter. Cavs in their home whites. Knicks are in their, I guess, like their road dark blues. They're alternates. Cavs take the tip and are underway from the Rock, possibly for the final game of the year, and there's already a turnover. I legit thought this game was going to be, starting a little later, but damn, they were right on time with it this time. Damn. Usually tip-off isn't until like 7. He'll take it up the floor, gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell, finesse, up, floater is no good. Batted back to Garland. Over to a wide open Spider. 3 is no good again. And, yeah, by the way, the starting 5 for tonight's game for the Cavaliers. Garland, Mitchell, LeVert, Mobley, Allen. Same 5 as usual. Here's Hart. Over for Brunson. This game is actually on NBA TV, but if you're in the viewing area, you're blacked out. So you have to watch it on Bally's, which isn't too bad for me, I guess. And a block. Oh my God, dude. Here comes Barrett. Drives right up and in. Easy 2. My God, dude. So it's an easy 4-0 for the Knicks so far here. I think my dog sniffing outside for something. I don't know what he's looking for. All right. 10:27 to go. Here's Garland. Drives in, pulls up 2. Good. Hey, we were on the board. Wow. Took us that long to get on the board. That's crazy. Isn't it? My cat wants to leave because she always does that. Cat literally cannot stay still for 5 seconds. But it's 4-2 Knicks. Here's Randall. Here's Brunson back to Julius against Mobley. Works inside. Goes up and he missed it. Tipped around, taken by Mobley, who hit the ground for a brief second. Gets up, gives it to Garland. Garland gonna take it up. Guarded by Barrett. And it's tipped. Turned it over. 2-on-1. And a miss. Missed again. And Garland will corral it. What the heck is that all about? Here's LeVert. He'll settle it down. They're playing sloppy. LeVert over to Mobley. Working inside on Randall. Turnaround jumper. Good. I meet my favorite softball player today. That's nice. That's nice. So we're tied at 4. 9:22 to go here in the first. Yeah, usually they start at like 10 minutes after the hour. But no, these guys are like, let's get it right on. Not waste any time tonight. Ooh, and it goes off of Hart's foot, off of his knee, I guess, and it'll go back to the Cavs. So I'm a little sloppy because I'm like, whoa, hold up. Go to turn on to Bally's and they're already going through the freaking intros. I'm like, yo. 3 for Mitchell is no good, and he's still stinky after last game. Barrett, open. Brunson, 3, good. And of course, there's a very large contingent of Knicks fans that made the trip. Here's Garland. Inside for Mobley. Out. LeVert for 3. Good. Hey, nice response from the former Brooklyn Net. an Indiana Pacer for like a little bit. Tied at 7. 8:31 to go. Here's Brunson. Now watch, now they're going to do that thing where they meet and then they leave a wide open lane for Mitchell Robinson, because that's what happens when you have your center up front trying to double up on the guard. What are we doing? Right into the game though. Garland over to Allen, blocked out of bounds. Dude, Jarrett Allen was so soft, dude. Be that guy that gets nasty in the middle and, gets rebounds and owns the paint, but he ain't owning nothing. Only thing he's owning is a freaking Pokemon account. My God, bro. 7:58 to go here in the first. Here's Barrett against Garland. Sit out, open. Randall, 3, no. And it's tipped around a little bit. Won by Robinson, blocked by Allen. And there was a foul in the process on Karis LeVert. Oh, boy. Knicks win this game, depending on what happens with Miami and Milwaukee. They might be facing the Miami Heat. That game will be starting at 9:30. So first free throw is no good for Mitchell Robinson. Hopefully the Cavs can at least force a game 6 in the Garden. Second free throw is good. No one can't beat my Knicks. Who's the my Knicks? You're acting like, the Knicks are invincible. Like, okay, buddy. Garland 3. What are we doing, dude? These shots are horrendous. If we actually had a serious coach who can game plan and not just do something stupid like constantly, and there's another foul. If our guys were playing serious, we'd probably be winning this series, but we're unserious. The whole freaking city's unserious, it seems like right now. Cavs are unserious. Oh, they said it was Cavs ball. Wow. Yeah, you're acting like the Knicks are like invincible. Congratulations, you're beating the derping Cavs. Nice. I don't know how you guys would do against the try-hard Heat or Jimmy Butler or the Bucks with Giannis. Giannis out here playing football. Step back. Karis 3. Good. Oh, hey, Karis. Damn. Let's be real. I don't think the Knicks would probably beat the try-hard Heat. Not with playoff Jimmy doing what he's doing. Jimmy could literally go point for point with Brunson. Oh, he lost it. Here's Randall against Mobley. Randall working inside. Keep an eye on the pickpocket of Mitchell. Hart, again, in for Grimes. Gets the floater. 6:32 to go here in the first. It's been a back and forth game here so far. Here's Mobley over to Garland. Garland over to Allen, I think. Boinks it off of Mitchell Robinson's leg. Out of bounds. Cavs ball. Timeout. That had to be the quickest start of a game I've ever seen. Usually games would just be starting. Even on TNT and ESPN, they would go through a little bit of a process, welcome to the game. They'd go to the broadcasters for a little bit. Heck, ABC doesn't start games until 20 minutes after. Well, I guess I am not really used to watching the local broadcast because I'm supposed to be watching NBA TV, but it's blacked out for anyone in the viewing area, which of course I am because I have Bally Sports Cleveland, the channel that it's on. So it's blacked out on NBA TV. So unfortunately, that's probably why Rocha and Josh aren't streaming this game, because it's on NBA TV and it's blacked out. So they wouldn't be able to watch it even if they wanted to, I don't think. Because I don't think League Pass does playoff games. Oh, man. Cavs got to wake up here, man, again. League Pass sucks. I don't have League Pass. Little late, but I'm here. Let's go, Cavs. Yes, sir, Uchiha. Cavs need to freaking play serious ball for once. We were very serious in the second game, second half. No, like second quarter of the second game. That was the most serious I've seen them. Since then, they've been moderately to very unserious, meaning like they just out here trolling. They're trolling me. They get open shots, break, break, break. They'd have like a wide open layup, miss. It's like, damn. You know what's really messed up, guys? I just realized this. I saw this on Twitter. Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell can both possibly be eliminated in 5 games. And then Quinn Snyder might be eliminated too, because he's the coach of the Hawks. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? The big 3 from the Jazz, the 2 big players and their coach, all on different teams, all possibly getting eliminated in the first round. Although Trae Young saved the Hawks last night from elimination. I actually just turned on to the game, and like at the end, I turned it just in time to see Trae Young bury the game winner. I was like, no way that just happened. No way that just happened. Allen gets owned by Robinson. Honestly, if they're not interested in playing well, I don't care if you like being here. I want winners. Literally just got rid of their coach, too. What was it? McMillan or Lloyd Pierce or whoever it was? He got canned earlier this year. They hired Quinn Snyder to replace him. If you want to watch it, it's on same channel Cavs game, been on all year. It's on the local it's on the local nation. It's on the local station. So if you have the station, you can watch it there. If not, if you're not in the local area, you can watch it on NBA TV. The genius schedule makers put our game at the same time as Grizzlies Lakers. So I'll be trying to give you guys updates on that game as well, when possible. All right, so any substitutions? No. Out of bounds, back to the Knicks. My God, dude, Jarrett Allen is so unserious. He's the most unserious of them all. Here's Randall, gets blocked, and another foul. Jarrett Allen, low-key want the season to end so he can go play Pokemon all summer. That's his hobby, Pokemon. Pokemon. He's got to be the shortest big man I've ever seen. What is it? The biggest short guy. He's like only 7 foot for decoration. First free throw is good for Randall. One more coming up. And it's good. Yeah, there's a really large contingent of Knicks fans there. Might as well call it Rocket freaking Garden. Rocket Garden. Joel, too good. And he finally gets on the board. Took him a little while, but he's finally on the board there. Here's Brunson. Barrett. Randall. Randall drives down on Mobley. Lost his balance out to Brunson. Fires for 3. That's good. Here comes Garland. Down 5. Over for Allen. Floater. No good. Why is this dude doing this, man? Man out here trying floaters. Like, what are you doing? Scared to go into the paint, bro? Ooh. Lost the ball. Thought there could have been a charge. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell drives up, and that's a goaltend. Call that a goaltend. Yes, sir. So Mitchell Robinson. A little late to the block party there. Watch Brandon. Oh, yeah, just pushed down Mobley. I don't think Mobley is that easy to push down, but he was more or less trying to draw a charge. Here's Brunson, and he double dribbled. No? Is that a foul on? That's a foul on Garland, bro. Are we serious? I thought dude double dribbled. It's serious, refs. There was really nothing even there. There's nothing even there. You know the big networks want the Knicks to get through. Brunson inside, up for two, put back good by Robinson. My God, Allen. Allen, if you're not going to even try, just get off the court. You're getting sunned by Mitchell Robinson, bro. You're soft and Charmin, dude. Like, get off my damn team if you're going to be soft. Wow, okay. Mitchell, Garland, three. No. And now we're just going to chuck threes. That's lovely. Yeah, this team don't care. They're ready for Cancun. They probably went Cancun on three. 1, 2, 3. Cancun. I know Jared Allen's ready for Cancun. And it's a 7-point lead because the Cavs want to go to Cancun. They want to go on vacation. Yeah, they want to go on vacation. They're not serious. Nope. They are not serious at all. Completely wasting my time. It's ridiculous, man. We're a better team, but we're playing so soft. Nobody else wants to show up. Nope. Once again, nobody wants to show up. JB Bickerstaff, oh, my genius idea. I'm going to put Karis LeVert in the starting five. It's like, hey, Bozo, you realize that hasn't worked, right? The one game because remember, Okoro was the original starter. And they decide, afterwards, what happened? Oh, wow. So Prime Video, literally Prime Video renewed Coach Prime. So we're going to probably see behind the scenes of Colorado. That's going to be interesting. But this dude, Jared Allen, might be the most unserious dude on the team. He is extremely unserious at this point. Very unserious. Pisses me off. This dude is extremely pissing me off right now. He's 7 foot for no reason. For decoration. Dude, like Jared Allen literally is set. I'm going to tweet. He's got to be the shortest 7-footer I've ever seen, bro. Any 7-footer would be abusing Mitchell Robinson right now. Like, Mitchell Robinson is not him. He's not him. Jared Allen clearly ain't him either. We're going to probably go after JB, which, yeah, he deserves a lot of criticism, especially for his rotation after game 2. Literally putting in Karis LeVert in the starting lineup for no reason. I mean, it was working really well with him on the bench, right? It was working fantastically. He would come in off the bench with the bench guys and get buckets there. That's where he's been his best. No, let's put him in the starting lineup. Only because Okoro hasn't been that great. You know what? Look at the Sixers, okay? Here's an example. They've had PJ Tucker starting for how long now? He barely scores anything, and yet they never make any changes with him. You know that? But no, JB Dummer staff decides, I'm going to put one big scorer from the bench into the starting lineup. Oh, look, it's Tito Francona. Probably like, why does Tito does not look happy? He's like, why do I have to come here? Could have been at home, relaxing. But I was contacted and told to come here. JB. Cancun on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cancun. JB Ash should be fired if Cavs lose the series. Mediocre coach. I didn't even realize he was that bad of a coach. I mean, he was decent. Helped the team grow. It's just he ain't him when it comes to playoffs. Danny Green, corner threes. No good, but he stepped out. This team is not real. This team is not real at all. We're a superior team to the Knicks, but yet we're out here playing like we're the 5th seed. You know, playing like we're the 5th seed. Like we're the worst team. 5 turnovers already. They got Okoro in there with Mobley, Garland, LeVert, and Green. Knicks have Randall, Robinson, Brunson, Hart, and Barrett. So they have not made any changes to their lineup as of now. Brunson, turnaround jumper. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, Knicks fans are going to fry us now. But here's Mobley. I like how Mobley just runs right to the paint. Jarrett Allen would never. Sad how Mobley is doing more than Allen is. And Allen's being paid over, what, 20 mil per year? Like, bro, Jerry, you're supposed to be that, that big guy. Pretend, you know what? What see do to Mitchell Robinson what he does to Miles Plumlee? Does he like hate Plumlee or something? Because my God, every time you face that dude, it was barbecue chicken. Where's the guy that posterizes people? Who runs into the basket and just throws one down on top of their head? No, this guy's all about playing Pokemon and celebrating when we get a 3-second violation. That's still the stupidest thing ever. Free throws are good by Evan Mobley. Still the stupidest thing I've ever seen. We get a 3-second call on us, and this dude's like, yeah. Boy, he's like, shut up, boy. Randall against Green. Backing down. Drives. Fouled. Every time. Every time. This team is not serious. All I'm going to say is, Dan Gilbert, I hope you're watching this. He's not going to fire JB because this is only year 1 in the playoffs. But next year, if we're better and we still get bounced in like 5 or 6, JB has got to be gone or something. He's been here 4 years, 3.5 years. This is like what I said last stream. It's like Toronto with Dwayne Casey. They were good with Dwayne. He got them to the playoffs a couple times. Unfortunately, they ran into LeBron most of those years, and he eviscerated them. But you see what happened? They send Dwayne packing. They bring in a guy like Nick Nurse. They go to the freaking NBA Finals. Like in one of his first few years there. Misses the free throw. It's 24-16 Knicks. 3:18 and counting. Here's Garland. Garland working against Brunson. Driving inside. Out to Mobley against Brunson. Now he's got Hartenstein on him. Backing him down. Fouled. Ooh, good move by Mobley. Mobley's doing more in the paint than Allen is, man. Like, what's that? Give Mobley Allen's size, and this dude would be posterizing people. It's almost like Allen and Mobley switch bodies. Oh, not really. I mean, if Mobley was in Allen's body, that dude would be posterizing everybody. You give Mobley Allen's height, he'd be posterizing everybody. But no, Allen's out here playing like he just wants to go home. But he missed the first free throw. Second free throw. No good again. Not even serious at all. 24-16. Here's Randall. Works inside. Kicks it out. Open three. Quickly. Good. Here's Mobley. Gives it to Green. Over to Garland. Garland. Gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell drives. Stop. Nice move. Kicks it out. Garland. 8 on the shot clock. Over to Mobley, who lost the ball. It'll stay with the Cavs. Cavs down 11. This team is not even real, dude. 7 and 8 seeds have more heart than us. Well, look at that, just right off the hands, and then luckily Hartenstein knocked it out of his grasp. This team is not even serious at all. Not one bit. Nice pass to Mitchell. Floater. Good off the glass. At least Mitchell's trying. Joel Mobley and Garland, I think, and LeVert are the only three that I've really seen consistently trying to do stuff for this team. Osman fouled. This floor, dude. This is foul. All he does is foul. Foul, 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 foul. He's got to be the most, like, off balance defender I've ever seen. He flails his arms around and then he winds up fouling everybody. As you can see, this team is already pissing me off. Like, not even real right now, you know? It's only first quarter, but this team is not real. They aren't. They're not real. If I'm Kobe Altman, I'm looking at this roster and I'm tearing the whole damn thing down besides the core four. The core four, well, core three of the four, I should say. Because Allen, I need to, I think I need to reevaluate Allen. Tell him either get big or get out. We need a center. We don't need a freaking 7-foot point guard and a weakling. Mitchell, corner, Osman, three, good. Hey, look at that. Mr. Flailed my arms. Finally made a three. Let's go. We still got a lot of game left. Here comes Okoro trying to maybe pick Quickly's pocket, but that ain't going to happen. Better be careful. I don't want to foul. Here's Brunson. Over to Hartenstein. Goes up and no good. Mitchell almost had the rebound. Here's Randall against Okoro. They're really trying to pick his pocket, man. Almost blocked. Dude, Jared Allen, you got to block the shot, dude. He came in like little late for that one. Here's Mitchell taking it up. Mitchell against Hart. Mitchell. Drives, spins, corner, Okoro, three, good. Got to get the crowd into it too, man. Our crowd, anyway. 56 seconds to go. Here's Randall, 4-3, no good. Brought in by Okoro. He runs away. He's bringing it up the floor, right past Hart. Goes up and gets it. 46 seconds to go. 42 seconds left here in the first. Johnson drives right past Danny Green, out to Quickly. Fires, three, no. Ball's running around. Got to be careful though, Allen. I think Allen's just scared to try to block a shot because he doesn't want to foul right now. Allen got to get big on these losers, man. And a foul. Foul, of course. Literally had like not even any time left on the shot clock. Refs, man, they're ridiculous with this fouling, man. Miles McBride will be coming in for the Knicks. All I'm gonna say is, like, main reason why the Knicks have been winning these games is because we've been shooting horribly. We've been playing horribly. Knicks fans are gonna get this, like, all of a sudden ego boost, thinking that they're gonna go on a run. My guess is they're gonna run into a little bit of a brick wall, either against try-hard playoff Jimmy and the Heat, who they could actually beat, by the way, or Giannis and Drew Holiday. Yeah, have fun against those guys. If they even, I mean, I would laugh so hard if we came back from down 3-1 and won this series. That'd be hilarious. But we'd have to get on our 2016 vibes for that. Oh wait, 7 seconds to go, down by 7. Here's Mitchell. Working inside against Hart. Trying to skirt him. 3. Oh, I thought he was going to go in, man. Damn. All right, I'll be right back, guys. We got cats brawling outside. All right. Sorry about that, guys. One of my cats was brawling with a feral cat outside, so had to break it up. I think my cat was kicking that cat's ass. I think. I wonder how much Spike Lee and Stephen A. paid the league to fix this. They didn't fix the series. We're just playing like trash. That's all. Hope Cavs win this game. Don't want to hear Knicks fans' mouth to hear before too early before second series. Yep. Clippers with no PG and Kawhi Leonard would sweep us in four. No, I don't think so. No, no, I don't think so. We'd probably take them to 6 or 7. This team had T. Lue. I don't know how we would be playing right now. We probably would have won. Maybe we'd be up 3-1 if we had T. Lue. Because T. Lue isn't really an unserious coach, but he's actually won a championship. So, yeah. And I know the Clippers organization is just not real. The Clippers as an organization are not a serious team. All difference is crazy. Yes, it is. Yep. Brunson's got 12 points of their 33. Alrighty. Well, hopefully, hopefully the Cavs can wake up here in the second quarter. Remember, it was game 2 in the second quarter where the Cavs really took off and won game 2. Since then, we haven't been the same at all. Since game 2, we've been unserious because JB Bickerstaff, or as I'm going to probably call him, JB Bozo Staff, decided to change the lineup and put LeVert in. Even though I would have kept LeVert on the bench, because have Okoro start. Why fix what's not broken? But JB, he wanted to fix it anyway. So crowd's looking a little subdued. Kind of concerning. Usually the crowd would be lit no matter what, but yeah. There's a very large contingent of Knicks fans there though. Foul winning. Here's Hartenstein quickly 3, good. On serious team. Here comes the Cavs backing up the floor. Down by 10. Garland against Quickly. Over to Mobley against Toppin, who's now in the game for the Knicks. Here's Mitchell. Blocked. Turned it over. Quickly up ahead. Up for 2 and good for Barrett. This team is not even real. Not a real basketball team. Nope, not real at all. Garland goes up. No good. Hey, Jarrett, you just going to stand there, buddy? Had a chance for a rebound. Stands there. 3 ball. No good this time. Mitchell will get the rebound. And he'll take it up for the Cavs. Here's Osman. Osman gives it to Garland. Garland working against Hart. Forces a double team. Over to Osman. Osman, 3, good. It's crazy how Chetty Osman and LeVert are probably doing the most right now. This team needs to look a little different next year, especially on the bench. Mitchell, here's Quickly, kicks it out. Here's Toppin the Hart. Quickly for 3, no, taken by Mobley. He'll give it up for Garland. Garland takes it past half court, guarded by Hart. Garland's going to do all this dribbling and then chuck up a 3. Gives it to Allen. Floater. No good. Nah. Win on him. You're better than this loser, dude. What are you even doing? And then, oh, yeah, great defense, guys. Just stand there and watch him. He's going to the basket. Hey. Jared Allen, dude. You're literally a 7-footer out here doing floaters. Like, get in on him, bro. If anything, you draw a foul. 3 for Mitchell. No good. Yeah, this team is done for. They're not real. They're done. You know? Nobody wants to show up besides Chetty Osman. And ooh, there's a steal by Mobley. At least Mobley's trying. They're not showing me anything right now. Mitchell, Osman, Levert, and Mobley seem to be the only guys that have really shown up tonight. Mitchell up and blocked. Mitchell's trying to do it all himself, which he clearly can't. And an offensive foul on the New York Knicks. Yeah. This team is not serious at all, man. We are terrible, and there isn't much we can do about it. We can't draft anyone. Free agency is a long shot. I wanted experience this year. 1 win in playoffs will only make them feel less confident. I don't know, man. Kind of wish we would have done stuff during the deadline to help improve the team, but we didn't have any needle. There was no moves that would have moved the needle. I'll tell you one thing, it would have been nice to have a shooter on the bench. Right? Or maybe a backup big man. But no, we're fine, Kobe. We're fine, bruh. Yeah, we're all good, dude. All good over here. Down by 11, 8:48 to go. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Garland working against Quickly. Drives, pull up to God. Okay, there you go, DG. They wish the guards could rely on their big men, but Mobley showed up. Allen's trying to play Pokemon. Drives up 2. No good. Saved. Here's Quickly. Goes up. Floater. Allen was on the floor for like 10 seconds. Jared Allen. Yeah. Horner for Osman. Here's Mobley to Chetty. And he's fouled. Made the basket, but it won't count. This freaking dude. This dude. Freaking Jared Allen, man. He is the shortest 7-foot I've ever seen. He plays like he's 6'2". And I've seen more 6'2" guys get rebounds than him right now. There's certain guys that he can just abuse, but I guess not Mitchell Robinson. Nope. 7:54 to go here in the half. More changes. Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Osman, Okoro on the floor for the Cavs. Brunson, Hart, Toppin, Hartenstein, and Quickly for the Knicks. Here's Allen. Gives it off to Garland. Drives. Nice pass to Okoro. Puts it up and gets it in. Hey. God, Okoro is doing more than Allen right now. Here's Okoro running up alongside Brunson. Better don't foul him. Don't foul him. Brunson trying to break down Okoro. He's all over him. Puts it up, missed it. And it went out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. I believe that'll just leave them 3.7 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Quickly for 3 is good. Yeah, these mother truckers ain't missing. Well, we can't hit a damn thing. Classic. Yep. Yep. There's Mitchell. Over to Osman. He'll fire. And he misses. Hey, look, Jared Allen got a rebound. Garland for 3 is no good. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Cavs. Nope, they're going to say Knicks ball. The Knicks all like, so, oh, crap, it's the Knicks. I got to reverse my call. I don't want Knicks fans to riot. It's like, coming back. Brad, I'm pretty sure at your old age, you could probably do better than Jared Allen right now. 14 minutes, no points, no rebounds. Nope. Well, yeah, he finally got a rebound. Only Dude's freaking useless, man. It's like, it's so crazy watching these other centers. Watching AD. Von Looney, dude. The dude is outmatched by almost every center he's faced. And he's out here getting rebounds like crazy. Like, Jarrett, bro, what are you doing, bro? Oh, rebounds, rebounds, rebounds. 0 points, nothing. Like, wow. Allen might be gone after this offseason. Allen's practically unplayable. Whole team minus Levert mentally checked out and ready to go to Cancun. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, Jared Allen might be gone this offseason. You know, this is usually when you want your center to show up. But no, this dude's out here getting beat by Mitchell Robinson. I'm pretty sure if we faced the Nets, he'd be getting abused by Nick Claxton. He would be getting abused by every single center right now. But I think ultimately, when you look back at it, the thing that's probably going to cost us is JB being a dingus and deciding, you know what? I'd start Levert when everything's working great with Okoro as the starting three. Okoro's been fine. But no, let's start Karras. We're all going to look back at that moment and think, that's where we lost the series. Because think about this, guys. We were coming off a dominant win in game two. Yeah, I know Karis LeVert did good, and they barely played Okoro. But you got to remember, that was like Okoro's what, second game back off of injury? Because he missed like the final like week or so of games. He's actually contributing now. Would have been nice to have him as a starter. No, let's put Karis LeVert there and sacrifice our bench production. Yeah, good idea, JB. If we didn't give him that extension, I'm pretty sure his contract would have been up this year and we would be looking for a new coach. But no, they wanted to extend him. Honestly, I was for it. I was for it. Because he had us looking good. But yeah, I can't deal with these freaking rotations, with this rotation that he's got going on. Well, 45-33 Knicks, 6:45 to go in the half. Brunson, right on past easy two. Just where's our interior presence at? Oh wait, Jared Allen's thinking of Pokemon. He's probably thinking about playing Pokemon at Cancun, and Allen Mobley's actually trying at least, but he can only do so much. Levert, guarded by Hart, gives it off to Garland. Garland drives around, kicks it out. Three for Okoro is good. Even Okoro showed out. He's showing up. But nice to have him as a starter, right? No, no, no. We wanted to start Levert. Munson, step back, two. No, put back good. Hey, Jarrett, yo, Earth to Mr. Allen, buddy, are you going to participate? Because if not, just get off the floor. Just literally check yourself out and go to the freaking locker room, get changed, and go back home. And then there's a foul, or I think there was a violation of some sort of foul or something. This team was not serious. Like, Jim, what are you doing just watching? Hey. Oh, look, this is Mitchell Robinson getting a rebound again. Hey. 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 Jared Allen, you're pissing me off, dude. Jared Allen is pissing me off like nobody I've ever seen before. You're a center, bro. You're supposed to be getting rebounds. You're getting sunned by freaking Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell ain't him. He's not him. But clearly, you're not either. There was a take foul on Garland too, so that they got a free throw out of it. Mobley's in for Osman. Randall enters for Toppin. Freaking 14-point lead. This team's going out sad. They're ready for Cancun. They're ready for vacation. They're ready for vacation. They're ready for vacation now. Brunson misses the two, taken by Levert, gets bumped, recovers and takes the ball up the floor against Hart. Levert, floater, good. I swear, Levert, Mobley, and Mitchell, and I guess Garland are the only four that showed up. And Coro, too. Those are the five that showed up. Allen and everybody else, they're ready for Cancun. I mean, we haven't seen much of Danny Green, so I can't really say that for sure for him, but Allen for sure is ready for Cancun. Oh, nice kick out. Air ball. Hey, rebound. Allen only gets rebounds when there's nobody around. Levert working against Quickly. God, look at this. And there's a foul. See, Levert's trying to work on a disadvantage. You know? He's trying to work on a dude that's shorter than him, but Allen's afraid to go into the paint. He's all about floaters. Not even just floaters. He doesn't even try to swish them. He just tries to go. He doesn't even try to bank it off the backboard. He's all about swishing. Every game, it's a slow start. Yeah. And if you realize this too, I didn't know this as well until I looked. Well, mainly I saw it on Twitter, but I see everything on Twitter. Andy Bickerstaff has been in the playoffs, 9 games? He's played 9 games, he's coached 9 games in the playoffs. His teams have only scored 100 points, I think, twice. So down by 11. Here's Brunson guarded by Levert. Mobley on the Randall. Garland against Quickly. Randall drives out. Barrett, 3, good. Yeah, this team is like half mentally ready for Cancun. 4:14 to go. Here's Levert. Over to Allen. Levert drives up, missed it. Allen can't even get a rebound. What is this dude doing? The lob, fouled. This team is not even. It just somehow goes to 6. I'm not streaming it. Not watching this garbage. This is pathetic. I don't know how the other Knicks are going to do against the Heat or the Bucks. If they wind up facing the Heat, that'd be one hell of a series. Jimmy Butler against Brunson. That would be a show. Of course, the Bucks would get eliminated and then we get eliminated too. That'd be tough. And an easy make. Here comes Garland taking it up. For 3:47 to go in the half. Garland, floater, the lob. Oh, wow. Allen did something. Woo. The only thing he does tonight, too. Barrett working against Garland. And an offensive foul on RJ Barrett. The vibe just is not there tonight at all. Mitchell at 6 points. He hasn't made many shots at all tonight. He's trying to do it all himself. So quickly we'll enter for Barrett. Unless this team wakes up, we're going out sad tonight. Unless the guys decide to play. Here's Levert over to Allen. Allen's always looking to pass it. Here's Mitchell. Pull up for 2. Good. Cavs got to freaking end this half on a positive note. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut it to 10 or something. Almost stolen. And then Levert goes into the broadcast table. Randall up against soft ass Jared Allen and gets the bucket. .244 and counting here, down by 14. Here's Mobley working over to Levert. Mitchell. Over to Levert. Karras, corner. Mobley. Levert. Pull up threes. Too strong. And then there's Allen just standing there. It's always like way out of position. Three for Brunson. Airballed it almost. Lost it. And then there's a foul. Julius Randle. Oh, yeah. Levert went crashing into the broadcast table. All into those water bottles and everything. This team is going out sad tonight. 5 on 4 there. Yeah, Levert did. he went to save the ball and he went into the broadcast area. Similar to what D. Mitch did earlier in this series. Except Donovan literally jumped over the broadcast table and he went like 3 rows into the seats. I remember that. Like, imagine, you're calling the game. You got this dude, Donovan Mitchell, racing at you full speed, and he just jumps over the whole table. Cleared the whole thing. I was like, damn. Because it's like, your leg hits that, and it hits the edge of that, ooh, you're done. But I swear, Jared Allen is damn near useless. Allen's got 2 points and 2 rebounds. Robinson's already got 6 rebounds and 7 points. Jared Allen's ready for Cancun. He's ready for the offseason. Knicks coach took out Mitchell. Why can't our coach take out Brunson? We did one time, and then that was it. Yep. That's what happened. Our coach is a bozo, that's why. I mean, I don't mind JB as a person, but obviously, as we can see here in the playoffs, he's not that guy. He's not. He's not a playoff coach. Everyone's going to go after JB and Kobe in the offseason. Morrow has 10, Levert 9, Chetty 6 to lead the Cavs. Wow. Another superstar if you go ghost. If you ghost when it matters. Oh, wow. Wow. Ain't JB fought the other team. The only other center on the team is Robin Lopez. Yeah, that's Kobe Altman. Quincy Carrier made a good point. That's not on JB. That the only other center we have is Robin freaking Lopez. No lie, when I saw we signed him this offseason, I was like, okay. And then we brought back Rubio. Okay, I see that. We were hoping that maybe he would at least play decent, but he's been booty all. Well, I mean, I guess you could blame the ACL recovery. It seems like, when you come back from an ACL, you're not really yourself. Which clearly that was the case for Ricky. But Robin Lopez, that made no sense to me. It's like, Robin Lopez, all he can do is literally, all Robin Lopez does is hook shots. He's a hook merchant. Doesn't really play defense like that. And yeah, just not it. Not it. Luckily, it's only a 1-year deal for him, so he'll be gone. We can probably get a new backup center that can actually do stuff. Might even double down and get an actual center, starting center too. So 2:07 to go here in the half. Here's Levert. Karras out to Mitchell. 3. Good. Mitchell might maybe just starting to simmer a little bit. We need him to heat up though, but yeah, it won't matter unless we can get stops, which clearly we haven't been able to do. Here's Randle against Mobley. Works inside. Too easy. Too easy. Just bullies Mobley out of the way. Here's Mitchell. LeVert. Pull up two. Too strong. Hey, Allen got a rebound. And there's a three. Good. Oh, Randall looks to be hurt a little bit there. He can't really, he's tending to his ankle. Tried getting up, but he couldn't. I think he was already battling an injury. He was battling that. I think that might be the ankle that he hurt before. Remember? Because near the end of the season, he turned his ankle and he missed a little bit. His first game back was game 1. So it looks like he might have re-aggravated that ankle injury. Oh. Christian Wood, though. See, that's a guy I would like because he's a big man, but he can shoot too. He's like Mobley, except he has a lethal shot. Mitchell is the new James Harden, chokes when the big is on the line. No, James Harden's worse. James Harden's literally worse. Because you got to remember, guys, last year and even years prior, Mitchell's had to carry the whole Jazz team because Rudy Gobert's a fraud. Rudy Gobert's a fraud, bro. Could you honestly say that Jared Allen is the American Rudy Gobert? As there's Julius going to the bench. You could honestly say that Jared Allen is the American Rudy Gobert. He's tall just for decoration. I think he turned his ankle again or something, but he's going back to the locker room with a significant limp. I mean, he really hasn't been that effective these playoffs, but that'll still be something to watch. So Toppin will come in with Hart and Quickly, Brunson and Robinson. Cavs down 10 with 1:14 to go. It was Brunson against LeVert. Are they going to try that, double them up thing again? Gets it off to Hart. Corner for Toppin against Mobley. Goes up and he draws nothing but air. Yeets it out of bounds. 24-second violation. Cavs ball. $53 seconds to go. Cavs can maybe get it within single digits to end the half. Here's Mitchell. Spida works inside. Floater. No. What was that? He came in there hella reckless. Way too fast, I think. Brunson working against Mobley. Goes up and gets it over Allen, who almost falls on Mobley. Here comes Garland taking it up with 23 seconds to go. Garland going to wait for one of the final shots of the half. Garland against Hart. Garland, floater up and missed it, but he'll have 2 shots at the line. Let's get Marcus Morris, also a veteran that can call out the young guys. We need a big man that can just do everything. And a 3-and-D wing. Someone said Christian Wood for a backup big man. What about like Cam Johnson for the 3-and-D wing? One. Cam Johnson? I'm pretty sure. Cam Thomas. Well, I was going to say Cam Thomas, but we need to trade for him. I'm sure there will be a lot of wing options available. But you already know after our season's over, whether it's tonight or Friday night or maybe, who knows. But whenever our season's over, I will do a season recap stream, probably tomorrow or something. At some point. Be after the draft, honestly. And there's a foul on the floor. Why is Okoro fouling like that? 4.7 to go. I guess because they had a foul to give. Yeah, You're giving Cam Johnson 90 mil? Oh, 90 mil? Nah, not doing that. I didn't know how much he was going to be asking for. Brunson, three, no off the side, and that'll do it for the first half. So, once again, Cavs play super stinky, and yet they're only down 10. Are you still up for being on my draft? On there. Just let me know when. I'll pop in for a little bit. And then I gotta go to my. I'm gonna go to my guy Saints Uptown's hangout and just chill there for the draft because we don't have a pick, so I'm not gonna be streaming or anything. Be hanging out with the guys over there on his channel, Saints Uptown. OG Saints fan, of course. But yeah, shout out to Duke Fathers. One of the OGs of the whole like trash talking community thing that they used to do. I like Okoro when he's aggressive. Yeah, he's very aggressive, as we've seen, both on both sides. I mean, heck, remember what he was doing when the new year started? Remember how good he was from three? The dude couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, and then all of a sudden, 2023 came around, and boom, this dude turns into Steph Curry. Then he kind of mellowed out a little bit. He came back down to earth, which is expected. You're not going to be shooting like that all the rest of your life. But he's starting to hit threes more and more now. Maybe like 30 minutes before the draft, I'd love to have you on and talk Browns for a bit. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'm definitely down. Yeah, I definitely be down, especially because we don't have a pick tomorrow, so I can just chill. It's gonna be kind of weird because usually you'd be like, oh, I can't. I think we're gonna get this guy or that guy, but it's like we don't pick until the third round, so I don't know who we're gonna take. Got to wait a whole 2 rounds, 3 rounds before we pick. Anyways, let's go through the box score. So for the New York Knicks, it's 35-24 Memphis, 38-24 Memphis after one. My God, Lakers. Sheesh. So 17 points for Brunson, 13 for Randall, 11 for Barrett, 7 for Robinson, and 2 for Hart. Off the bench, 11 from Quickly, and that's all the points they're getting from their bench so far. And then for the Cavs, 12 from Levert, 11 from Mitchell, 6 from Garland, 4 from Mobley, and 2 from Allen. Allen's literally the freaking softest dude I've ever seen. You mean 2 points from my all-star caliber center? I don't know what this dude's capable of. I don't know what this Allen is. This is fraud Allen. That's what I'm seeing. So 10 points from Okoro off the bench and 6 from Osman. And then Osman, Okoro, and Green are the only 3 that have seen time off the bench. Interesting. Cavs can. We can definitely still win this, but we gotta play like a serious basketball team in order to have a chance. You know what I'm saying? We can't be out here acting all unserious and everything, because otherwise we're gonna be out in 5. You know what I'm saying? Like after this game, it's like, well, season's over. We still got a long way to go in this game. Cavs can definitely turn up. I know they can. They can definitely turn up, and it's only a matter of time before we see Mitchell really go off. Haven't really seen that from him right now. I mean, we saw what, game 1? And then Garland took over game 2. And since then, it's literally just been a bunch of derp. It's been nothing but derp. Derp, derp, derp. But yeah, the winner of this, or if the Knicks win, they would face the Heat if the Heat can finish off the Bucks tonight, which, if I had to guess, that series is not ending tonight. It's probably going to go to 6, maybe even 7. I'll be shocked if the Heat can take out the Bucks tonight. For the Lakers game, if you're wondering, LeBron is playing. He only has 2 points. Davis has 9. And in terms of the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane is going crazy tonight. He has 14. I mean, if I know the Lakers, they're going to storm back and make it very interesting at the end. Especially because they're just derping like us right now. we're playing stinky, and yet we're only down 10. So we just got to come out like we did. We would always be like within arm's reach of them. 2 or 3 points, one possession, because we couldn't stack stops. Ah, man. But you know what? Shout out to my guy, Duke Bothers, Cowboys fan. I'm sure he's ready to troll Giants and Eagles fans if they make bad picks. But yeah. Wait, what the heck is this? Is that Scotty Barn or is that OG? Is that OG? Yo, if that's OG Ananobi, nah, I don't know about that. But Jared Allen deserves to go to Canada for this performance. No, I would send him to freaking Charlotte for freaking I don't know, box of tissues. Speaking of Charlotte, the Ubre, how much he would go for on the market? You know, for the right price. I would love him to be my defender, my wing player, even if he comes off the bench. I wouldn't mind that at all. Because I know one thing, that dude always went nuclear on us. But knowing this, though, he would come here and he would play like a bum. Because that's usually how it goes. You try to sign somebody who always went nuclear on us, and they would look like frauds and make us look dumb for signing him. Let's bring it back. Did it within 10. Let me make sure my video uploaded, actually. Bucks would win barely with like Bucks 119, 117. Yeah. This game flew by somehow. It's been very low scoring, at least from the Cavs starters when the second half was almost over. We have to step it up big time. What's up, Green Eggs? Green Eggs. You hope the Lakers win. Send Brooks to therapy. Oh, Dylan Brooks. They're down by 13. And if I know the freaking Lakers, they'll make it close. They kind of derped in that first quarter. God, they gave up 38 in the first quarter. Yuck. That's a yuck. Oh, man, Cavs got to be serious in the second half. It's as simple as that. They got to be serious. But yeah, we are officially under 24 hours from the NFL draft. Let me check my video real quick, make sure it uploaded. Gonna win tonight. Something tells me they're gonna win tonight. Okay, my video is up. All right. All right, guys, I will be right back, okay? Do you think the Devils can make a run at a cup? If they get past the Rangers, yeah, definitely. But I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we are back ready for the start of the third quarter. And hopefully the Cavs can come out, actually play like a serious basketball team for once. I'd like to see them go on a run and do some damage, but I don't know. So we are getting ready for the start of the third quarter. Isaac Okoro, you see Isaiah Mobley, of course, on the two-way deal. He is ineligible for the playoffs. Same thing with Diakite. So there's Brunson. We'll see if we see Randall anytime for the rest of the game. He just exited right before halftime with an ankle injury. So let's see. I think he is back out there. Randall, Robinson, Brunson, Hart, and Barrett to start the third quarter. So yeah, Randall is back out there. And then, oh wait, I'm reading the freaking box score. There's a 3. That's good. Oh, so I'm sorry. No, Toppin is in the game. Not. I was reading the box score. Stupid. Robinson, Brunson, Hart, Barrett, and Toppin on the floor for the Knicks to start us off. Cavs have their usual starting 5 with LeVert out there. Here's the floater, the lob by Allen. Woo. Don't care. He's like a lob merchant at this point. All right, 64-53. Here's Robinson. Gives it almost stolen. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 64-53. Knicks lead. It's essentially been all Knicks as of late here. Cavs really got to get serious here real quick, man. This could get bad. Drives, Brunson, spins, turnaround, jumper. No good this time. Cavs have a chance to cut it with maybe single digits here. Here's Mitchell. Pull it up for 2. Short. It's up ahead. Open, Toppin with the dunk. Not even serious at all. Here's Mitchell. Floater. No good again. And then Allen's like half-heartedly trying to get the rebound. Pass to Hart. Lost the ball. It rolls out of bounds, and Mitchell might have hurt his head on the stanchion. I think he collided with somebody. Might have been. I think he collided with Hart. See, watch here. Drives in. They both go down. And yeah, it went like almost neck first into the cushion part of the stanchion there. Oh yeah, right back of the head area. But he is still hanging out there. He's not coming out. 66-53. Brunson out to Toppin. Here's Brunson against LeVert. Brunson. Hart against Garland. Pull up 2. No good this time. Taken by Garland. Garland gonna bring it up. Darius against Barrett. Gives it off to LeVert. Karras. Drives inside. Pull up 2. Dude, Jarrett, you're just literally standing there, bro. You're like late to the freaking party every time on the rebound. Here's Brunson. Kicks it off, and it'll stay with the Knicks. This dude Allen literally just stands there watching. I get it, you don't want to jump because you'll be over the back, but what is this dude even trying to do? 66-53. Robinson to Toppin. Toppin. Pull up 2. Good. This freaking dude Allen, bro. Just get off the team, bro. Just leave. You're worthless right now, bro. Wow, you're worthless, dude. Absolutely useless. Garland inside for Allen, out to Mitchell. Spida. Over to Garland. Over for Mobley. Mobley, hook, no good. Now the offense went to sleep. Nice. Can't make a damn shot now. Top in, corner threes, no good. Oh, look, saved by Robinson, up, around, and almost had the N1. Allen, you're so useless, bro. Allen is beyond useless right now, dude. He's doing nothing. He's literally doing nothing. You're getting out rebounded by Mitchell Robinson, bro. I mean, Allen, if you don't want to play, just tell coach and go to the locker room and get changed and leave. Free throw is no good. This team has not been closer than like 10 points all game, pretty much, since the start. Oh. Wow. Second free throw is no good. Mobley will take it. Now here is Spider against Hart. Down by 15. 9 minutes to go here in the third. Draws a double. Here's Mobley working against Robinson. Turn up two. No good. All our big men do is like step back floaters and jumpers. Brunson working. Oh! No foul, and he airballed the shot. Mitchell gonna take it up in transition. Almost lost it. And he spikes it, and then he lost his balance there on the baseline. Mitch Robinson is the best offensive rebounder in the NBA. I mean, I haven't really seen that much from him. I don't know if he's the best. I mean, Allen's making him look like freaking Bill Russell out here. Here's LeVert. Gets passed inside, kick it out. Mobley out to Mitchell. Floater up and good, and the foul. There you go, Spider. These Spider's starting to maybe get going a little bit. Spider has a solid 13 points, looking for a number 14 here from the line. Follows on RJ Barrett, his fourth. Free throws up, and good. Down by 12. Still in striking distance, but you see, for us to catch up, we got to actually play solid defense and get stops and make our baskets, which we can't seem to do. Barrett open three is good. See what I mean? Can't get stops. Ever since that, what was it, game 3 in the Garden? I almost said Manhattan. I mean, technically they are. Floater good for Garland. I mean, technically they are Manhattan, but in the Garden, RJ Barrett's been a different animal right now. He's more confident. As you figure, I mean, you make shots like that, you're going to get confident. Look at Okoro. He was just like RJ Barrett. Very, not very confident in himself and his shot making. And then, yeah, of course. Here's Hart working against Allen. Step back two is good. Yeah, they literally cannot miss. Nope, they're not missing. Garland over to LeVert. Steps up. Over to Allen. Floater. Completely missed it. Fraud. And a foul on Garland. Dude, Allen is literally beyond useless. He is beyond useless. And all he does on offense is floater, 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 floater. Floater, 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 floater. He doesn't like back anybody down and hit him with like a poster on the top of the head or something. Floater, 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 floater. Yeah, Lamar Stevens is finally getting minutes. Wow, it took him 5 games to finally get in the game. Finally seeing Lamar Stevens. Because foul trouble. No, getting Allen's dumbass out of the game. About time. Here's Mobley over to Garland. Now watch, we're gonna go. Imagine we go on a run with Stevens out there. Here's Garland. Garland, turnaround jumper, good. See, at least Lamar gives you a little bit of defense. His offense is kind of limited, but his defense is good. I would have been playing Lamar a lot more, but JB and his genius rotations. Am I right? Here's Brunson. Drives up, just puts it up there. Missed Mitchell with the rebound. He'll give it up for Garland. Garland up the floor. He'll drive. Oh, nice pass to Mobley. Corner 3. LeVert, good. Timeout, Knicks. Cavs down 11. So again, they're still in striking distance. They just got to play serious. That's all. That's all they got to do. Play serious. Like, I mean, I know a lot of Cavs fans are going to clamor for us to fire JB. It's like with Kevin Stefanski, all right? If you fire him, you better get a good replacement. Now, luckily, there's this fella who used to coach in Toronto, Nick Nurse. It's pretty good, especially on defense. I mean, people were like, he would throw everything, he would throw everything and the kitchen sink at opposing teams' star players. That's why we that's why we couldn't beat him, because he would throw everything at our star players. Like I said before, Toronto couldn't get past us. Now, of course, they were helped big time by Kawhi coming to town and LeBron leaving the East. But Nick Nurse definitely helped out in terms of scheme and how they played mentality-wise. Yeah. Nick Nurse is, if we fire JB, which I doubt we will, but you never know with Dan Gilbert, maybe he sees the vision that I do. He views JB as a coach that helps, bring the team up from the dead. But he knows that JB ain't going to help us get it done. He just doesn't have that pedigree. I think I mentioned it before. The dude has 2 wins or so. He has not been good as a coach in the playoffs. His teams have scored 100 points twice. 9 games that he's played. 9+ games. Only scored 100 twice. If you want this team to go all the way, you got to get a coach that's been there and he can do it. That's Nick Nurse. And you get Nick Nurse, which I like JB. Not going to say I hate him. He's better than Beeline. That's for damn sure. This team probably would have been like a 30-win team with Beeline, because Beeline's such a dingus. If you thought JB was a mush brain, this dude Beeline is a bigger mush brain. But Nick Nurse, if we were to fire JB, I think Nick Nurse would be the number 1 guy. I don't know if we would do that, though. I don't think we would. So people would say, you don't fire him after 1 playoff appearance. You think about this. He's been here for now, 3.5, 4 years now. He's helped us get to the playoffs. You got to realize that this guy we're not going to go to the promised land with JB Bickerstaff as our coach. I like the guy, good guy. The players love him. I mean, how many times have we seen it where we'll be struggling and this dude spends half the time, he spends more time yelling at the refs than actually coaching the team? I get it. Something bad happens, whatever. Go after the refs for 2 seconds and that's it. But this dude will constantly just be on the ref's case. Dude, chill out. I kind of wish we would have still had T. Lue. But, he's LA's problem now, apparently. They ain't going good over there. And I bet you if T. Lue gets fired, I bet you we'd bring him in as an assistant. I wouldn't be shocked. But here's Brunson. Brunson against LeVert. Down by 11. Let's see if we can get a run going here. Mitchell against Brunson. And the ball's out, but it goes right to Toppin. Pull up 2. No. Taken by Mitchell. And he's turned on turbo. Here's Garland. Out and out of bounds. It's always Garland who goes out of bounds. It's our chance right there. All momentum. Watch. Watch the Knicks go on a run now because of that garbage. And what happens? It's how it usually goes. Have a chance to score, and then they turn it around and get bucket right off of that. Off that miss. Missed opportunity. Brunson against the Brunson. No. Rebounded by Mitchell. Oh, look at LeVert steaming down the floor. Reverse up and good. Look at LeVert storming down the floor. He was topping. He'll give it off to Randall. No, it's not Randall. Brunson. Brunson against LeVert. Gives it off. Here's Barrett against Mitchell. Barrett. Over Toppin. 3. Good. Obi Toppin. I had Toppin too. Think about that, but we got Okoro. I like Okoro. I wouldn't have been mad with either one. Here's Stevens over to Mobley. Mobley gives it off to Garland, who has it stolen. And a wide open dunk by Brunson. Can't get closer than freaking 9. Here's Garland over to Mitchell and an offensive foul. Oh, there's Garland again. Someone from Golden State staff. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who's even on their staff that would be available for us. Maybe Kenny Atkinson. And Chetty Osman will check in. Coming in for Garland. Yeah, right there. They both just kind of collided into one another. Here's Brunson. Lost the ball. Up for Osman. Here's Lamar to Mitchell. 3. No good off the side. Rolls off of LeVert's leg. Up ahead. Toppin and the dunk. Sure enough. Look at that, guys. Go out of bounds and then vomit all over ourselves. This team just does not have it, bro. Mitchell can only do so much. Nobody else wants to show up. Mobley's doing all right. Allen's soft as Charmin. I don't know, man. This is ridiculous, dude. I mean, Mitchell thing will not work. I will trade one of them. No, they're not trading Garland or Mitchell. They're not going to trade Garland or Mitchell. People are going to really bring that up. Yeah, we should trade Garland. No, they're not going to do that. No. Nope. They're not trading either one of them. But why pass backwards? I don't get it. Exactly. This roster is probably going to look a little bit different come next year. Player rankings this series: Brunson, Garland, Robin. Oh, he's calling Garland a Knicks player. That's tough. Wow. It's going to be very interesting to see what we do in the offseason because this is a massive disappointment. Considering we were a favorite in the series, we were favored to win the series, and we go out here and look like this. Do you know what? If you're a Knicks fan, you're like, that's why you get Mitchell. I mean, that's why you get Robin. That's why you get Brunson. He is worth every single cent that was given to him. And you see why Mavs fans are so pissed. Because, they had him. They let him go. It's funny as you're going to have Knicks fans talking like Mitchell had a choice on where he was going. Mitchell didn't have a choice. It's just that Leon Rose couldn't pull the trigger. down to 9 and 22 seconds. It was all the way back to 16. Yep. Yep. This is it's Jover. I'm gonna post this. Yeah, had a nice little mini fraud run, but now it looks like it's Jover. Got a tweet. Got a tweet. Oh, this is gonna be a fun off season. Our bench is probably gonna look a billion times different. Honest question: you think we will win a chip with the current backcourt playing like this? No. As currently constructed, maybe. JB needs to go, please. I'm not gonna fire JB. No, they gave him an extension. We don't have Jimmy Haslam running things, remember? So this is only our first playoff appearance. I will say though, go out there and make this roster better. It's too top heavy. That's the problem. This roster is way too damn top heavy. It's Mitchell, and if Mitchell doesn't go off, you gotta like hope and pray that Garland goes off, which he's been all right. But other than him and Mobley, maybe deep three is way off. Yeah, this game is cooked. Like you need better play out of your centers, and there's a foul. Like you gotta hope and pray that the bench goes off. Like I need guys that it's like okay, we'll be good because he'll go off every game. This team just went out absolutely sad. Game 2, we were on cloud 9. We were thinking, yeah, go to the Garden, split there, and then come back for a best of 3. Nah, this team just out schemed and everything. Because of Baldy McBaldface over there at coach for the Cavs. Yeah, he's not going to get fired. I doubt it. Remember, we didn't even really hire him. We promoted him. We promoted him after we fired Beeline. We didn't even really give anyone a chance to maybe interview for the job after Beeline got canned. 4-0, here's Lamar, corner 3. Good. About time Lamar did something. 3:18 to go. All I'm going to say is we better make a lot of good moves in the offseason to bolster this roster. Make it not as top heavy. Make it more even, especially on the bench. Because I'll tell you one thing, LeVert never really did what he did against Boston that one game when he scored 41. He had some good games, but nothing like that. Here's Osman. Osman going to drive against Brunson. Goes up and he missed it. It would also really help if we had a center who wasn't soft. Right up in there, gets the bucket. Wow. If we waste another year and it's the same thing, it would be terrible. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And there's a dumb steal. Just yeets it, and that will be an out of bounds. Cavs ball. Brunson went into the stands there. Hopefully he's all right. If you're the Knicks, you're probably thinking, oh, well, who are we going to play next? Bucks or Heat? If I was a Knicks fan, I'd want to play the Heat. You know? Because you have to face Bam Adebayo. Bam, I don't know what you're going to get out of Bam. One day he could be really good, and next day he could be virtually MIA. Austin Reeves? He's going to want a lot of money, especially with how good he's been in LA. If they even let him go. Pass inside. Mobley with the throwdown. Yay. 85-70, 2:13 and counting here in the third. This team's really going out sad. This is the saddest I've seen this team go out in a while. Goes up, no good, and they're going to call a foul. Foul? Oh, he pushed him. Yep. What the heck are you doing, Chetty? God. See how aggressive we are. Of course, I'm going to get myself gassed up thinking, oh, we're probably going to make moves and watch us do nothing. Here's Mobley. Mobley, corner, Okoro. 3 is way off. Oh, almost went back in, but it bounced off anyway. Minute 38. Quickly pull up 2. No. Look at that. Freaking Mobley beat Robinson for a rebound, but our soft-ass center can't. Man, here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Okoro. Kick out. Osman. Over to Mitchell. 3. Good. Can't even get it to freaking like anywhere past 9. Brunson versus Mitchell. But this is why you get Brunson if you're the Knicks. This is why you've been needing that piece. 3 in the corner, no good. Taken by Mobley. Look at that. Mobley won another rebound against freaking Robinson. Hey, Jared Allen, take notes. Here's Mitchell. Drives up and he's fouled. Like, why is it Mobley is beating Robinson for rebounds, but our big ass center can't do it? Are we serious, Jarrett? You're getting out rebounded by freaking Mitchell Robinson. Like, get serious, buddy. If I'm Dan Gilbert, I'm looking at this roster and I'm thinking, yeah, we should have freaking made some moves. And you can just imagine Dan Gilbert and Kobe Altman sitting next to each other, and Dan looks at him going, "You sure there wasn't any needle movers?" I mean, we didn't need like a big move. He was throwing second rounders around like crazy. We could have gotten something for a good 7th rounder. I mean, for a second rounder, not 7th rounder. Nah, we could have gotten a decent player for a second rounder or two. Threads the needle up for 2 and good for 2. Wow. It just sucks because we had that game 2 masterclass and we haven't seen anything like that since. It's been a lot of mid. Here's Levert. Down by 12. 5 on the shot. 5 on the clock. 4, 3. Lost the ball. Pulled up. And that's not going to count. Well, I don't know why we did that. Should have just taken the shot. So after 3, it's 87-75 Knicks lead. And possibly the final quarter of the season coming up for the Cavs. By the way, at halftime, Lakers down by 9. Lakers win that game. They move on, where they would face the Warriors or Kings. That game, of course, will be on at 10 o'clock. This is ridiculous, man. I will say, though, Levert, Mitchell, and Okoro, at least those guys showed up. Mobley's tried. Mobley's got 6, but he's got 7 rebounds. Freaking Mobley has to freaking come out here and and do the rebounds because our lovely center can't do it. Every time you see Allen, he's always just sitting there staring. Hey, because he's always out of position. Hey, hey. I mean, it's Colby. He's mid. Game 2, play good, now play soft and trash. Yeah. Well, you see, in game 2, they had a completely different strategy to attack Brunson. They never let Brunson get past half court without at least 2 bodies on him. They were hounding the guy. He couldn't do anything. No, seriously, Colby's a good GM because he was able to pull off the Mitchell trade. You know? We needed a superstar level player and we got it. But now you got to go out there and supplement the roster. Get good bench players to supplement the roster. We get the core. Maybe we'll see about Jared Allen. But yeah, we got a good core for the most part. I mean, if you think things are bad, I mean, it could be worse. You could be like one of the teams that's tanking right now, you know? You could be like the Rockets or Pistons or something like that. You know? I mean, just think out of that draft class, freaking Evan Mobley is the first one to make a playoff game and win a playoff game. Not a good start to your playoff career, though. Of course, it sucks that he had to go up against freaking Mitchell Robinson. Would you have rather faced the Brooklyn Nets? I mean, I don't know because they gave us fits that one game. Remember that we almost lost? But I think they would have been an interesting matchup. I don't know. This team just had some issues to work out. And it really sucks because we didn't really do anything to address the issues at the deadline. We've been chasing a solid 3-and-D wing player for like 2 years now, and we haven't really gotten that. We tried it with Levert, but it ain't working. Levert is too inconsistent. If Levert could do what he's doing like tonight more often, yeah. And the thing is, we're probably going to extend him too. We're going to extend Levert. That's probably going to happen. So other than that, I think we have a couple exceptions to use. We have like the MLE and the non-taxpayer or something to use. I think like that's like what $12 million on one exception that we can use, and I think there's another one. Yeah, one move that doesn't just make you great. You got to make the yeah. Draft picks for the most part have been eh. Okoro's been solid. Garland's taken a big leap this year. Mobley's been great for the most part. You just have to hope. You just have to wonder, what would this team look like if we still had Griffin, David Griffin? So here's Levert with the inbound. Gives it up to Garland, down by 12. 11:53 to go. Here's Allen back in the game. Gives it off to Okoro. Okoro gives it to Mitchell. Pull up for two is good. And we're down by 10. Yo, what's up with the scoreboard? The scoreboard on ESPN busted up. That's tough. Don't pay attention to the timer on the scoreboard. The game's obviously not over. Up and another foul. Here we go with the can't defend without fouling strategy. Gonna be on, I believe, Isaac Okoro, and that is his third. Crazy. We've been playing insanely stinky, and yet we're only down 10. Free throw number 2, or number 1 is no good. There's Randall. Oh, he's in street clothes. Yeah, his night's over. So yeah, he's in street clothes. His night's over. Free throw number 2 is good. And if you're the Knicks, you're thinking, God, if they don't have Randall against the Heat, they might get cooked by freaking Butler. For real. If they don't have him against the Bucks, oh my God. 3 for Levert is no good. And Okoro, I'm sorry, no, it's an offensive foul on Mitchell as he leaped in there trying to get the rebound. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the scoreboard. Scoreboard is all messed up. It says 0.0. 88-77. Pay attention to the time on the ESPN scoreboard. Floater, no good. And it'll go out of, I thought it was going to go out of bounds. Here's Toppin. Kicks it out, stolen, and that's an offensive foul on the Knicks. Down by 11. 10:55 to go here in the fourth. Cavs can just get on a run here. We'd be looking good, but we can't. We can't sustain it. Because every time we get a bucket, they get one right back. Here's Okoro. Okoro gets run into, and that's a foul on Hart. And that will be, I believe, the first on Hart. First or second on Hart. Yeah, it's the second. Okay. All right. Here's the inbound from Okoro to Garland. There's going to be a lot of questions to answer if you're Garland this offseason. I mean, if you're Gilbert this offseason and Kobe. Mitchell, pull up 2, just missed, and Allen can't get the rebound. It's saved by Toppin. Here comes Quickly, pushing it quickly. No pun intended. Quickly to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking against Allen. Here's Quickly. Quickly against Allen. This is a mismatch. Up for 2, no good. I said mismatch in favor of Allen, obviously. Clearly. Mitchell spins out to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Here's Garland. Robinson set to come back in. Oh, nice snag by Okoro. Come on, do something with it. For There you go. Down by 8. Timeout. Knicks. Cavs down 8. 9:39 to go. I don't know what's up with the scoreboard. It's bugging right now. I gotta turn. I'm gonna refresh it. Okay, it just came back on. All right, we're good. No Randall, fourth quarter. Meltdowns to help. Yeah. Yeah, that GM Kobe failed this year. Cavs already had a small offensive scoring guard that don't play defense. You go and add another one. Now you're too small in the backcourt getting manhandled. It's really like Mitchell's been fine. He's actually done a lot better on defense this year. He's even admitted it. He's looked better on defense. He said that this is like the first time since he was at Louisville that he's actually been called out for his defense by his teammates, pretty much. Like teammates will literally let him have it for playing bad defense. But what I would do, what I'm gonna do a Cavs offseason checklist. A season recap will be coming up after the draft at some point. Because I'm gonna save everything until after the draft. I don't want to overload with stream. Number one, this is an easy one. It's gonna be get me a solid 3-and-D wing that can defend. Robin is not gonna be bad. No. And we should get a solid backup big man. I know we did draft and stash one, but I don't know if he'll know a lot about it. He'd be the one on the 2-way deal. Bring him in on a 2-way deal or something. Because we have 3 now, remember? With the deal in Australia, so we're not going to see him for a minute. But yeah, I'm going to think that we're going to probably be aggressive in making moves and trying to improve this roster. Yep. I'm not sure if we're going to be like going crazy with trades, but we're probably going to be trying to make moves to improve this roster. We have to. Rays says Cavs winning tonight. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. This team has shown multiple times that they can come out of nowhere and steal games. I would love to go here in the game, down by 8. Defense needs to really wait quickly. Is going to be the one to cook. Here comes Mitchell. 9:09 to go here in the game, down by 10. Mitchell against Hart. And there's an offensive foul. Klutz Jared can break it down, but I don't know. We got to get stops if we get buckets. Garland. Guarded by quickly. Oh, foul, 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 foul. Free throw number 1 is good. This team just literally cannot get close. Either we get close, we actually force misses, and then damn rips up, or we have to exchange baskets with them back and forth. Free throws are good. So all that momentum is gone now because of, and there's a foul right back at you on quickly. $7:27 to go here in the fourth. Possibly the last game of the season for the Cavs. Fought back, but it's just inopportune fouls. Mitchell, 3. No. Why even shoot that? Better shot selection, but nope, of course not. Just chucks it up. The lob and a miss by Robinson off the lob. Here comes Mitchell. He's going to drive right in, out to Garland. Garland, 3. No good again. And then there's old Josh Hart with the rebound. No sight of the throw at all. He's not even in the game. Never mind. I was like, where's he at? He's not even in the game. 6. Saved by Hart. Quickly. 3. No. Rebounded by Robinson. He falls to the ground. And they're going to say jump ball. We literally just let these guys get 3 straight rebounds. JB, bro, just stop it. What are you even doing, dude? If our center wasn't soft, he'd be out there right now. But he's out here too busy. He's too busy thinking about Pokemon. He got Pokemon on the mind. He's got Pokemon on the mind. So we got a jump ball. What is this? Robinson versus Garland? Yeah, no surprise. That goes to the Knicks. It's crazy. Crunch time, and you don't even have your big man out there. Floater, the lob by Robinson. Crunch time, and you don't even have your freaking big man out there because he's so damn soft. Robinson is. And see again, JB's too busy yapping at the ref. Like, JB, focus on the game, buddy. I know that was a bad call, but why are you like ribbing on the ref? Oh, wait, I know what you're doing. You're just wanting to cost us more points. That's what you're doing. Yeah, just keep yapping. Keep yapping. Yep. Continue to cost us more points. Mm-hmm. Might as well get teed up, right? I mean, what's two more foul shots for the Knicks at this point? Uh, We're not even trying anymore. We're just jacking up threes, exactly like someone said on just now on Twitter. Apparently, yeah. Garland and Mitchell not showing up after game two. That's why. Wow. Uh, so this is what it came down to, huh? You know, it's all he does is complain. Like you look at him half the time, he's always yelling at the ref. Like it's cool, you can like yell at the ref a little bit, but after like 2 or 3 seconds, just let it go. Because then you're gonna get teed up. Every time we get the lead down, vomit on ourselves. Someone actually made perfect sense here. Adam Silver is nasty for letting all these games happen at the same time, right? Right? By the way, it's 68-65 Memphis. So, ooh, Lakers coming back. Like I said they would. You know they ain't going to lay down. No, trying to finish that series off. They want that little few days of rest that are going to be coming up because you know that Kings Warriors series is going at least 6. 6-0 run. After you bring it to within 6, Garland and Mitchell went 0 for 3 from 3 during that run. These guys want to go to Cancun at this point. They're thinking they got Cancun on the mind. They got Cancun on the mind. Well, at least for most of them. Jared Allen's got Pokemon and memes and fro management. We got beat by the Knicks. That's sad. Yep. Austin, you're just now. I mean, I don't think you've seen much of JB. He's always in his feelings. He probably has so many grudges against referees. You should have seen him sometimes. Like this dude will literally be yelling at the ref like another 2 or 3 minutes after the penalty, the foul already happened. It's like, come on, JB, let it go, man. Go advance, man. Like, coach the team. Stop yelling at the ref. Because what's going to happen is the ref's going to get annoyed or tired of hearing your mouth, and he's going to go, hey, tink. And then that's just 2 more points that you gave up. So, yeah. Bum. Get your ball there, boy. Here's Garland out to Levert. Levert drives, pull up 2 is way off. 96-84. So yeah, we cut the lead to 6 and then vomit on ourselves. That's not what you want to see. This team really goes out sad in the playoffs. Unbelievable. Brunson working against Okoro. Step back 3. No. Mitchell has to. No, Garland. Yeah, Mitchell has to pretty much go over the back to get the rebound. Garland inside. Mobley kicks it out. Levert top 3. No good. Psh. Just chucking up threes. We've seen this show before. This song and dance. It's not a good one. Still funny how it's crunch time and we don't got Allen out there. Brunson out quickly. Almost got fouled. Barrett, pull up three. Air ball. That's a 24-second. Got 5 minutes left. So, hey, Cavs, unless you want to go to Cancun, how about you guys show up for these final 9 minutes, 5 minutes, and actually try to cut this lead in half at least for the final, few minutes. Make an effort to try to come back. We'll know if these guys got Cancun on the mind here really soon. So far, it's looking like that's the case. Mobley against Robinson. Sneaks his way in. Up, and he's fouled. It's a held ball. I don't know. I don't know how the Knicks would do against the Bucks. Because Giannis likes to play football out here. This dude just straight up lowers the shoulder and plays football against basketball players. He's like here playing football with these guys. I don't know if how are they gonna handle Portis and Holiday too? If the Bucks even win, they might have to face the Heat. But we all know how try-out Jimmy Butler is. Doinks it off front rim. Yeah, these guys got Cancun on the mind. Yeah. 4:33 to go. 12-point lead. He never even got closer than 6 points. It was off with the leg of Mobley. Altman traded Cavs' future away for Midget Mitchell. What Midget Mitchell? Nah. I mean, all they really traded, how many picks? A couple picks, but, Laurie. It would have been nice to have Laurie Markkinen. That's probably the guy we got rid of that I'm most sad about. Laurie Markkinen was killing it with us. Free big man lineup was nasty for us, too. But I did get a spider. I just wish we would have supplemented the roster a little bit better. I mean, I know we didn't have too many resources to work with, but you've gotten something. Especially at the deadline when teams are just throwing second round picks around like nothing. Like I'm surprised Kobe didn't try to get in on the fun. But that's the way we are, I guess. Put the Lakers game on, I'm down with that crap. When will you start streaming guards? After the playoffs are over. Yep, after the playoffs are over. Oh, hey, speaking of the Guardians, Tanner Bybee out here shoving time. 8 strikeouts and 5 2/3 innings. Guardians won again. So once again, they avoid a sweep. This team has to be the best at avoiding sweeps, but they're mid. Outside of LeBron versus Dallas in the finals, y'all might want to trade Mitchell. He was disappointed he was traded to the Cavs. Mitchell is a Knicks fan, and it shows he's helping them. Yeah, he was disappointed that he was traded to the Cavs, which is why when he heard about the trade, he legit asked, if Garland and the core four were involved, and when they said no, he jumped around and was losing his mind at the golf course he was at. Act like it was Mitchell's choice to get traded. That's all we're going to hear about now. Oh, Donovan, don't you wish you were a Knick? He probably could have been a Knick if Leon Rose was able to clutch up and make the trade. But he didn't want to get rid of his guys. He didn't want to get rid of the guys that they wanted. Did Garland just get hit in the mouth again? I went to the Guards game today, and the new pitcher did very well. Yeah, he did fantastic today. I was very impressed. There was a point where he literally struck out 5 straight guys. First time, I think, since in the live ball era that we've done that. Where a guy has done that in his debut. So free throws coming for Garland, up and good. Got 4 minutes to go, and as we know, 4 minutes is a long time in basketball. Like I said before, if you want it, go out and get it, man. Play your heart out and try to make this comeback. Probably not going to happen because you've been playing unserious the entire game. But you never know. You really never know what could happen. I've seen leads get blown like this, and there's another foul. It's a violation on Mitchell. Mitchell has 21 points on 8 of 22 shooting, 2 of 10 from 3. Garland 1 of 6 from 3 with 19 points. Floater, no. Rebound, put back by Robinson. Yeah, Allen's out there just for lulls at this point. 98-86. 3:44 to go. Here's Mobley. It's tipped, stolen. Wow. This team was really looking amazing in the game too, and ever since then, it's like, yep, we're done. We won our game. Here's Barrett. Goes up and missed it. Put back is good by Robinson again. And that's pretty much game at this point. Ridiculous. 3:10 to go. Here's Mitchell. Drives, floater, good. It's funny though, because a certain Bulls fan was tweeting like, "I had the Cleveland Lavaliers." It's like, boy, you're hating from outside the club. You couldn't even get in, boy. What are you talking about? It's like, when did the Bulls play the playoffs, huh? Where were you at? Oh, you had to play in the play-in. That's tough. Not like you guys would have done any better against the Knicks. For real. And there's a blocking foul on Brunson. You think old try-hard Levine and DeRozan would have been able to beat these guys, especially with Vooch playing soft as he's been? Like, okay, buddy. Brunson reminds me of Kyler Murray. That's an interesting comparison. That's an interesting one. Garland up for 2, and he misses the end 1 attempt, so he'll have 2 shots coming up. Yeah, this team's going to have a lot of questions to answer in the offseason. Most likely, they're probably not going to do much in free agency. But we'll see what happens in that Bucks and Heat game. Imagine we get Heat and Knicks in the second round. Besides, I mean, if we would have faced tryhard Jimmy Butler, who knows? That dude would have probably outworked everybody on this team himself. Free throw is good. This team has a lot to work on. They need some work. There's still some work to be done on this roster. It's very, extremely top heavy. Because after you get past Garland and Mitchell, and even Mobley for that matter, what else do you really have? Can you really trust anybody but those 3? I mean, I was going to say Allen, but as we've seen, the dude freaking folded like a lawn chair. My God, bro. Like, I thought you would have been better than that this series. He got exposed big time. He might even get traded, I bet, too. Turnaround, Brunson, 2. Missed it. Rebounded by Hart. Josh Hart's out here hustling like crazy for rebounds. Funny thing is, he could have been a Cav. But we couldn't pull the trigger because we didn't have enough ammunition, I guess. And another rebound. Yeah, this game's over. Wow. Spike Lee down there in the front row. Lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. Allen is good. It's just Mitchell is better. Well, yeah. But damn, Allen, I would at least put up a fight in these rebounds. So we're just standing half the time. A 24-second violation on the Knicks. Cavs will take it back. And this dude literally gets caught like, hey, how you doing? Hey, look, there's the ball. He's always out of position. Oh, man, this guy, I don't know about him, bro. I just don't know. He's a good center, but he gets exposed too often. Floater for Mitchell is good. Minute 30 to go. Here comes the fake comeback. We always love these, right? down by 8, and they called timeout. Here comes the fake comeback. We've seen these before. She had like 2 fake comebacks in this game already. Score update 82-74, Memphis over the Lakers. 2:08 to go in the third. $112.3 regular season scoring on average. Postseason 93.6. That's probably why we've been so bad. We can't score for crap. Because, like I've mentioned before, for some reason, JB Bickerstaff's teams just cannot score in the playoffs. You know, they can't score. His teams have only scored, I think, twice 100 points in his playoff in like 9 or 10 games that he's coached. And keep in mind, he's had guys like James Harden on his team. I think he coached with the Rockets when he first came into coaching. Yeah, and they barely scored 100 points with his coaching. It's weird. This team's going to have a lot of holes to look at. They're going to have to look at each other in the mirror and go, okay, why did we get abused in the paint? Oh, wait, because Jared Allen decided to go softy. He's been a bruiser all year. Now, all of a sudden, playoffs come around and he decides to shrivel up. That's not Jared Allen I'm watching. I don't know where the Jared Allen that would just abuse opponents went. I don't know where that one went. Where's the guy that would dunk on people's heads? You know, drop 29 on freaking Miles Plumlee because he owns him apparently. No, or Mason Plumlee, whoever. Where'd that guy go? It's the guy that would just beat people to rebounds. Where's he at? I mean, Mitchell Robinson ain't no scrub, but damn, you should be able to beat him to some rebounds. This is ridiculous, man. I mean, you got to be like right there, and this guy's half the time just staring. Hey, because he's always out of position. 90-76 Memphis over the Lakers. Wow. Is Memphis going to extend it to 6? Wow. Wow. Talk about going out sad. First, we need to fire JB ass, get rid of Allen from there. Right? Love God, new head coach, please. That dude got abused all series. Mobley looked good at times, which is crazy. But like Allen, he just looked different. I don't know what the heck is up. What went up with him? It's like he was playing timid. Maybe he was just scared of fouling. I don't know what the deal was with him. He's the inbound and a foul on Garland. That's 6. He's out. Garland's year is done. And now he's down as he might have hurt himself. What happened here? Did he go down? Oh, he banged knees with Brunson. Oh, wow. And Garland, I mean, he didn't do bad. Definitely could have been better. Everyone could have been better. But this team has got to do some changes in the offseason to the roster. They have to. I think one of the big things is get a backup center that can actually contribute. Not just spend 95% of the game sitting on the floor. Known as the hook merchant. Free throw number 1 is good. 122 to go here in the fourth. Every time they show JB Bickerstaff, he's always got his arms crossed, looking pissed off, no matter the score. So funny with that guy. Second free throw is up and good. Here comes Mitchell. He'll take it up. Over to Allen. Back to Mitchell for 3. Good. Like I said, fake comeback. Here's Hart. Minute to go, and it was kicked by Osman. Here comes the fake comeback. We all know what this looks like. Yep, fake comeback time. The team Kobe Altman destroyed their future with that trade. And there's a foul on Levert. That'll be I think the third or fourth on Levert. 476 Memphis. My goodness. Dude, Memphis is trying to send that series to 6 games. Go back to LA to finish it off. At least we made it to the playoffs and won a game. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, but like I'm trying to win a damn playoff series, you know. 106 to go here in the fourth. Free throw number 2 is good. Mitchell going to take it up. Inside. Corner. Osman. 3. No. Yeah, that's game at this point. And a foul on Allen. And that'll be his fourth. Oh, Cavs. Talk about going out horribly. I don't know what happened after game 2. They had all this good momentum coming out of game 2, going to the Garden, looking to enforce themselves, and they just floundered. I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. JB decided to change something that didn't need to be changed. And then the team just decided to start shooting like crap. I know they didn't decide to start shooting like crap, but they straight up shot like crap. And essentially, the Knicks took all the momentum and locked it away. Knicks fans are hilarious though. They literally act after every playoff win like they won the championship. Legit acted like after game 1 that they won the championship. I know one thing. Whoever they face next is not going to play as trash as us. That's for sure. I mean, I don't know about the Heat. The Heat have been known to kind of flounder at times, but no, you're either facing the multi-time MVP in Giannis, or possibly try hard Jimmy Butler, who went for 56 last game. And if I know Jimmy, he's going to try to put the number 1 seed out of their misery tonight. He's going to do it himself if he has to. No Tyler Hero. And who else? Oh, yeah, they have Kevin Love. I wonder if Kevin Love would have helped us here. You have to wonder, would Kevin Love have helped us out here? Probably not, because his defense was severely bad. But if he could at least make some buckets, he probably would have been a good help. But I don't know. Now we have to listen to obnoxious Knicks fans. Yep. Yep. And now they're going to really be going, hey, Spider, don't you wish you were the Knicks? I mean, it really wasn't his choice because again, Leon Rose couldn't clutch up and get the trade done. Mitchell got blocked, saved. Mitchell again, blocked again. 42 seconds to go. Here's Barrett. Wow. Here's Brunson with 26 seconds left. Guess who the Cavs playing next? Nobody. Are you going to be like that? You're not going to be like that guy that's going to wish a downfall on a team. But it's just going to be weird to see like the Knicks like getting all pumped up and then they have to face Giannis or try hard Jimmy Butler. Because let me tell you, playoff Jimmy is a whole another animal. So yeah, that's gonna probably do it. And so with that, the Cavs season officially comes to an end because this team completely just folded like crazy. They completely just fell off the face of the earth. But like I said earlier, this team's got some questions to answer. heading into the offseason. And I'm sure one of those questions might be, do you maybe move on from JB? You have to wonder, are they going to think about that? You know, it's like I said, JB did a good job building the team up, getting the team into the playoffs. As we've seen historically, he ain't it. He just is not the coach to lead us all the way. He isn't. He isn't. He's a good assistant. But I don't know about our main head coach to get us all the way. I don't think they're gonna fire him. Let me be real with that. We're not gonna fire him. But what's up, all the Knicks fans? The cool ones, anyway. I will say, Knicks fans, say you guys are probably cooler than Nets fans. Because I remember when we played the Nets, what was it, last year? Usually when we face a team and we lose, their fans all come swarming in the chat, all talking crap. But all the Knicks fans that I've seen in the chat tonight, they've been cool. Honestly, though, like I'm being real when it comes to your next opponent. You're either facing Giannis, who likes to play football on a basketball court, or you're facing the ultimate tryhard, Jimmy Butler. Oh, man. Personally, it'd be weird to see the Heat and Knicks again. I remember when they faced off in 2013, I want to say, when LeBron was there in Miami. I was rooting for the Knicks to beat them because, of course, me being a Cavs fan, I didn't want to see LeBron do anything good over there. I was rooting for his downfall. I'm just gonna say this, Kobe. Take a good look at this roster. All right, take a good long look at this roster because this is not it. Too top heavy. It's way too top heavy. Because again, you got Mitchell, Garland. Actually, once you get really past the core four, I don't know about Allen though. If Allen can just get, more vicious, yeah. If you look past the core four, what do you really have? What do you really have? Especially on the bench. I know Mitchell would choke. Jazz Mitchell still in him. Jazz Mitchell. Well, I mean, nobody else wanted to show up, mostly. When he did show up, nobody else did. Rename the team the Cleveland Cavalier Frauds? No. Fraudaliers. There you go, the Fraudaliers. When Kev left, Cavs' depth looked depleted. Whether he was washed, other teams respected him still. I'm sure he would have won I don't know about. The thing is about Kevin Love, though, his defense was bad, but his thumb injury messed up his shooting. The dude could not shoot. If he had not injured his thumb, we would not have gotten rid of him. That's for sure. Because he would have still had a place on this team. What's really sad about that is he lost his spot to Dean Wade. I almost said Dwayne. No, he lost his spot to Dean Wade. And Dean didn't even play much at all in the playoffs. Like, damn. That tells you a lot right there. Let's go through the box score, and then I'm heading out as the Cavs season ends in a 4-1 loss to the Knicks. And this is really suckish because people had us beating the Knicks. Talk about a disappointment. Grizzlies up by almost 40 points on the Lakers. My goodness, man. It's with LeBron and AD playing. Like, what gives with that? My goodness. And a clinching game, too, man. Sheesh. JB ass should be fired tomorrow. He ain't gonna get fired. I know it. They ain't gonna fire him. No. I would be like, yo, we gotta get this team to get better though. Race for the Knicks. 23 for Brunson, 21 for Barrett, 13 apiece for Randall and Robinson, and 4 for Hart. Off the bench, 19 for Quickly and 12 for Toppin. 1 point from Hartenstein. And then off the bench, and then for the Cavs, 28 from Mitchell, 21 from Garland, 17 from LeVert, 6 from Mobley, and 4 from Allen. Mobley did good on the defensive rebounding department. He had 8 defensive rebounds. This bum Allen only had 4 total rebounds. Robinson had 18 rebounds tonight. You wonder what lost us these games? Mitchell Robinson had 18 rebounds, 11 offensive. Think about how many extra points they were able to get because of those rebounds. You know, that's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. 18 rebounds from Mitchell Robinson. And Jared Allen was always viewed as like a really good center. He bossed around tonight in this series. Not even just tonight, in this series. Yeah, 10 points for Okoro off the bench. Solid game to end this season. Honestly, I would have kept him in the starting lineup because, LeVert would have been good off the bench, but, cost GB, right? Again, 6 for Osman and 3 for Stevens. By the way, after we made that switch, game 2, we won. JB decides to make that dumbass switch, putting LeVert in the starting lineup. We didn't win a game. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to reevaluate the coaching position. I doubt it. But honestly, I would. Because this is ridiculous what happened tonight. And even in this series. The one game this is even funnier. The one game you scored over 100 points in this series, you won. That's crazy, isn't it? You scored over 100 points in one game in this series, and you won that game. You scored 97 in game 1, 79 in game 3, 93 in game 4, and 95 in game 5. That's abysmal. That's one of the reasons why we lost. Giving up rebounds, offense is going to crap, and JB being an idiot, putting freaking LeVert in that starter, in the starting 5. Yeah, that is pretty much going to wrap it up. I'll probably do my season recap stream or whatever, season review, probably after the draft. Maybe if there's like an off day or something at some point. Why don't we do it? I don't know, maybe like Tuesday or something. But now I get to sit back here and stream other games. Don't have to worry about streaming my team on draft day. That's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, if you're wondering about my draft content, I did post a draft video talking about guys we could take in the 3rd round. But yeah, tomorrow officially is the NFL draft. Right about now, we'd probably be halfway through the 1st round, most likely. But yeah, this team's got a lot to look at this offseason. They got to look themselves in the mirror and think, what can we do to make this team take that next level? Some people would say, hey, fire the coach. Get rid of JB's dumbass. I'm pretty sure they might evaluate the head coaching position. Because people don't realize this, but JB's been here for what now? 3.5 years. And technically, we didn't even really hire him. We more or less promoted him once Beeline left. And then we decided, you know what? Let's keep him around. Yeah. Beeline left after the All-Star break. And then Bickerstaff took over. And it's been his job ever since. So, and then they gave him an extension like what? 2 years ago? No, last year. But I don't think they're going to get rid of him. This is only our team's first playoff appearance. They're probably going to give him another year or two, and then if this continues, then he's gone. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Shout out to everyone who's been watching all these streams this year. It's going to be weird not streaming the Cavs. Cavs players go get missed. Okay, Caribbean. That's enough. Mitchell or bust. Nobody else scares you in that dumb team. They're so bland. Nobody scares you. I mean, it's not like Allen and when they're playing them. I'd say Mobley can scare you. Allen, when he wants to be, he can be a force, but clearly the series, he didn't want to be a force. He got sunned so bad by Mitchell Robinson. I just don't understand what the heck this team did. But other than, like I said, the core 4, Levert, he was too inconsistent to scare anybody. You didn't know what you were going to get from him. One minute you get a 28-point masterclass. Next game you get him to barely score 10. It's like, we need consistency. And I already know they're going to extend him. And then off the bench, nobody scares you at all off the bench. Ugh, really? Nobody scares you off the bench. Chetty Osman? Ah, no. Lamar? No. Danny Green? Foro? Dean Wade? Robin Lopez? Robin Lopez? No. Neto? No. Rubio? No. Sam Merrill? Who? I was like, you look at the Knicks, though. Quickly is probably the killer on their bench. Toppin, he's good. Hartenstein has been solid for them. See, that's the thing. The Knicks had a solid backup big man, to where they didn't have to rely on Robinson to do everything. With us, we had Allen. That's it. Behind Allen, we had Hook Merchant. We had Captain Hook. And he ain't doing nothing. He looks like he looks like an older version, or like a slightly younger version of Anderson Varejao. Walmart Anderson Varejao. Bench did not scare nobody. Not a soul. If you're scared of our bench, well, damn, your team must suck. That's what I'm saying. We need to go out in this offseason and really just fortify the bench. Our bench seemed like a very defensive bench. You know? We need some offensive shot makers. You know, guys that when I see them, I go, okay, we're good. You know, benches in there, we're good. They're going to get buckets. We're fine. Our bench right now, I have to hope and pray to the gods that somebody shows up. Luckily tonight, it was Okoro. Nobody else really showed up. Of course, only 2 players on the bench played more than 10 minutes. Barely saw Lamar and Danny Green. But yeah, we'll see what the Cavs do this offseason. Probably won't be much. Probably mainly going to be focusing on bench guys. But see what they cook up for us. And if I hear any news, I'll be sure to make a video. You already know how I do it. So with that being said, guys, I am going to wrap this stream up. Shout out to everyone who came through this year. Now, yeah, we've got a solid bench for sure. But see you guys. Well, I was going to say tomorrow, but I'll see you all Friday, possibly, for some draft reactions. Keep an eye out for those. Hopefully we make some good picks and make the Browns look even better. But yeah, I guess Stephen A was kind of right. This team just ain't built for the playoffs right now. Very, very top heavy. The best teams in the league are extremely deep. This team is as deep as a 2-foot puddle. As a little puddle that you'd see on the road. This team ain't deep at all. It looks like they are. But it's literally like the core 4 with Mitchell. And that's it. You know? Once the bench comes in there. How many times, guys, has the bench come into games and we've completely sold this year? I can't count how many times. Uh-oh, did Davis get hurt again? How many times did like the bench, come in when the starters were cooking and they just sold? Several. And I know free agency is going to be fun this year for the Cavs because they have a good team now, and maybe some solid players are going to want to come play with these guys. We'll see. But they definitely got stuff to build on. You're lying if you say, nah, the Cavs ain't got to worry about anything. You're lying. You're capping. I could see it. If you seriously look at this roster and think, nah, you're fine. They don't need to do anything. Just bring back Levert and they're good. Then yeah, you're lying. You're lying. So again, if I hear anything about, signings, like any rumors, I'll make a video, whatever. You know how I do it. But now it's time to focus on the Guardians. And then of course Browns camp season's starting up, so that'll be fun to keep track of, especially with the draft here. But yeah, I'll see you guys all probably Friday for I'll probably do like a little stream like I always did with like day 1 recap or like day 2 preview, even though we don't have a day 1 pick. But yeah, we'll see what happens in this draft tomorrow. And then we'll see what happens also in Milwaukee, Miami. But if you're wondering, am I going to do more NBA streams? Yes, I will be doing NBA streams still. We'll see how many of these series end. Probably going to be barely any games being played, although it looks like Memphis is going to take down the Lakers, so they're going to go to game 6. But Milwaukee, Miami, they just got underway. We'll see what goes down there. But yeah, with that being said, I'm a head out, and I will see you all later. Until then, Cavs lose. They go out super sad. And now Cancun, yeah. This is JB the moment the game ended. Hello, Cancun Hotel. I'd like to make a reservation for like 12 people next week. Yes. Yeah. You know we love them massages. Oh yeah. Yeah, the buffet, yeah. Uh-huh, yeah. Snorkeling, yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay, cool. All right, we'll see you then. Think that's exactly what he's probably doing right now. Making reservations for Cancun. I already know this dude Jared Allen's at his locker like, ha, Pikachu, ha, Pikachu. Squirtle? No. Charizard. I choose you. He's playing Pokemon or something. He's gonna go home and play Pokemon. Pokemon Go. Crazy. Like, why are you talking about your own players like that? Because, let's be real. I just now saw this, but Cavs 185. Shout out for the subscription. Sorry I didn't say it earlier. I was too busy raging at my team, but shout out to you. But yeah, we'll see what this team looks like next year. You know, before I know it, it'll be the lottery and everything. And I'm not going to stream the NBA draft lottery. I have no reason to. So, at least we didn't get swept. But damn, this sucks because we were the favorites in this series. Everyone viewed us as the better team. But clearly we didn't play like it. We didn't play like it at all. At least for 4 of the 5 games we didn't. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I'll see you all later. Maybe tomorrow. Definitely Friday. And I'll see you tomorrow because I'll be doing my mock drafts and stuff. That's right. So I'll see you then. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Cavs. Browns, Blue Jackets, Buckeyes,